My camera died and we kind of just disappeared and Michaela had to go change clothes. So anyways, you guys are not behind on vlogs. You were behind when we were moving out because I had to have time to edit and time to move, and we have honestly been moving and made that decision back in what, June?
Yeah,
because we came down for summer and we had made the decision to move in June. I don't think you guys truly got to start seeing that raw material until like September. So we've been doing it or making the decisions to do it. Yeah, since like June, right? Last June?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a while. So that kind of kicked off and you guys were behind, but currently you are up to date. It is still January.
Besides me and Sissy are still releasing.
Yeah, they're still pretty behind on vlogs, but if you're following me, you're up to date on vlogs pretty much. What is this, January? Mid-January? The end of January?
Yeah.
So you guys might see this 1 week late or a couple days later, but currently you're right on key with me. And if not, follow my Instagram because I always try to keep my Instagram like more up to date because it's just easier to just slap a picture on there. It's just, yeah, just Shell 36. But I am going to post a poll today and ask them if I should cut my hair. And it doesn't really matter. I think at the end I'm going to do what I want to do because everybody's kind of said, no, no, no. But when I had COVID, so I never tested. I don't know if I really had COVID or not. Nathan's like, you didn't have COVID. But Caroline did test positive. And then I got super sick. So I'm just saying that I did. Whatever happened, mine and Caroline's hair both. If you've noticed, she's cut hers off too. Just, it fell out. Like, it's just part of COVID. Like, we've just lost our hair. And that's fine. And my hairdresser's told me, she's like, it'll take about 6 months. Okay, well, we passed 6 months. We got it, come on. And I'm taking like my biotin every day to like help my nails and my hair. But she's like, it's a real thing. Like, your hair just, it takes a while to recuperate afterwards. So I am currently struggling and I just need mine to be a little healthier. I just need to thicken back up and let's get on with it so it's not me being old, as Michaela said, as she has all this beautiful hair. Stay tuned, she is changing her hair too because Caroline's graduating in February and we're going to Florida and her final like piece is going to be Michaela's hair. And if you guys are new here, my other daughter, her twin, is a cosmetology student still in Florida. And she does graduate in February and her final piece is going to be like, I think we're going to brighten it back up. We've been debating this for like a month.
I like my hair.
I know. So maybe she's going to do polls too. She just don't know if she wants to be darker now. She don't know if she wants to kind of be lighter. I say take it back lighter.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. So guys, just stay tuned. It's hair things going on. But I'm currently got to finish homeschooling. I'm trying to eat lunch. And then I'm going to take you possibly a little bit to the salon with me. But I will definitely show you the aftermath of this whole thing. And then Dad comes down Saturday again because we have more exciting news. Stay tuned for those vlogs because that's not going to be in this one. And my husband is still currently living separate from us. And we are currently still homeless pretty much. I mean, I am at my mom's house, but we don't have a home. That is still our adventure, but the adventure today is my hair. And I see so many people around. You're supposed to be doing science. Tell them hi.
Hi.
All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Let me just tell you, my day is always eventful. This is why your parents don't want you to come home, okay? This is why. Even as an adult, I'm out there making decisions that I should be making at someone else's house because still this is my mom's house. So anyways, she's having firewood because, okay, she has a fireplace, guys. It's been super cold here. She's about out of wood. Why? Because everybody's wanted a fire because we're finally back and can have fires. I make a decision because this man's coming out ready to dump wood and I'm like, hey, the ground's soft. You have a lot of weight there. Like if you get a yard, we get stuck. Yeah, I think I'll get stuck. He's like, but I could come back. Well, it's kind of a headache to get him out here in the first place. So I make a decision and he's like, well, I could drop it on the carport. And I'm like, whoa. Is it going to hurt the brick? Is it going to hurt the concrete? Is it going to crack it? No, 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 no. Okay. This is what I just did. This man just dropped all this and she parks here. Just drops this. And I made the rash decision.
Oh my God.
I made the rash decision like that was okay.
And nobody's seen that.
Right? I'm in so much trouble. I'm so much trouble. See, I still get in trouble, Christian, even though I'm an adult. Rash decision says, yeah, I dropped this. Okay, there is nothing cracked. There's nothing wrong. But this is a buttload of work, guys. If you've ever moved wood, which I did as a kid, that's a lot of wood. You guys can't even see the others. Like, it's like mountain piled over there. So, she's more than likely not going to want that, possibly. I might stack some here on her carport area and start there. But I'm supposed to be getting my hair done in like the next hour and a half. And then this man, I go out to pay him because she leaves me, not that I usually discuss finances with you guys, but this is the story. I got to tell it. She leaves me $160, which we've burned up the wood and stuff. I don't mind paying for it. And I go to pay him and I was like, so how much? And he's like, $250. I was like, I'm sorry, what? You say what? And he's like, yeah, ma'am, it's $250 like that. And I was like, pretty sure she left me $160 and told me it was $160. And he's like, oh, that's for the small load. Well, if you two discuss the small load, why are you bringing me big loads? Like, I know what's going on. So here I have let this man drop $250 worth of wood. She's gave me $160 and it's on her carport. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I watch those TikToks where kids come back in as adults and just destroy their parents' house. Here we are in that moment. And I said, oh, I never did. Here we are in that moment. So when y'all see my kids acting bad, y'all just remind me of this one, okay? Because I'm still doing it too. So somewhere or another, I've got to start stacking wood in the next hour. Try not to get too dirty because that's going to be a hot mess. Try not to get splinters all on my hands. Got to go find some gloves. And I got to go try to pay this man because he was kind. Like in the South, people are super kind here. Hopefully he knows that I am going to pay him, but I don't want to leave it waiting. And my mom's at work. So I'm going to go try to pay him and get that squared away, the whole amount, before I go get my hair done and try to stack some of this wood. So here we go, guys. Gloves. I went and got my gloves. They smell like butt. Why does gloves smell like butt? And like, where am I putting all this other stuff that she like, oh my gosh. You know the situation where you just don't even know where to start? I'm currently at that one. Like, look at this. It goes on for days and days. I rationalize, do I just start taking it and pitching it? Because around back, all the way up there is where I'm trying to go. Like, is that the best case scenario? Do I just start pitching it over this wall? Like, where do I begin? I'm already tired. Made it. This stack, which is nothing, still got this to go, and this little stack. So that was all I would put on the carport. So now the thing is I'm gonna have to figure out. She don't have a wheelbarrow or nothing. Said after my hair was done, I was going to church and stuff tonight, but looks like I'm gonna be moving wood because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So looks like I'm gonna have a busy day when I come home. As we're sitting here, we're waiting on her. She says she'll be back in just a minute. So we ran our errands. We got the wood taken care of. We didn't get the wood taken care of. It's still in the carport for the most part. I did text Mom and she's not mad. Thank goodness. She's like, it's fine. I kind of knew he was going to have to do that, so we'll figure it out. My arms are already kind of like shaking from just, I don't know, just even doing that little bit of what I did. But I'm sitting here. I've asked my Instagram guys, and it's kind of like, they're unanimous about don't cut it all the way off. I was trying to show you guys my post. And like, I asked them, it's time for a change. Should I cut it to my shoulders? And they're like, yes. Like 79% said yes. But then when I go, number 3 is getting the most love. Like, I'm trying to like hold it so you can see. And number 3 is not quite to her shoulders. And I think that's where I want to be. Like, I don't think I want to be at like quite number 2. I definitely didn't want to be at number 1. I just gave them an option. But I think like number 3 is my inspo for today. I do try to look at people that's kind of got hair like mine, because I don't think, I mean, Caroline and me laugh because we're always like, oh my God, these girls come in and they have a little bit thinner hair, which that's my problem. And they Google these people with these beautiful thick pieces of hair and then it don't turn out looking like that. And they're like, why? So I've Googled like things that fit my criteria to try to get that hairstyle. So hopefully it's going to turn out right. But look at this little guy. Oh my gosh, guys. Sometimes he gets really bad headaches, and I let him move up to the front as we're sitting here, and he's passed out. But he gets really bad headaches, and he was doing that like even in Florida, and I've noticed they're not quite as bad now that he's not going to school, public school. But he's got a really bad headache, and I just made him feel super nauseated. And when I was paying for the wood, he almost got like sick. And this just happened like, God, 3 days ago. But I wondered too, because this morning he was into my coffee. I did have a cup of coffee, but he only had like 2 sips. And I was like, did that make your stomach hurt? But he has had food. I don't know. So it's going to be a rough little time. He's going to hang out with me for a couple hours, bless his heart. And he is like out. But he's going to hang out with me for a couple hours. Hopefully he can lay down in here at her place. And so anyways, guys, I will take you in a little bit with me. Then we'll see what we look like afterwards. I'm excited. Okay, guys. This is the grand reveal. I didn't take you in at all. I'm sorry. I got to talking, so I cut it. Wait, is that even? Wait, is my hair even? Oh my God, watch me dye here. What? Okay, it is. I trust her fully, so it might just be the way I'm pulled. We went a lot blonder. And in there, I could see some purple pieces, but she's like, that'll fade out. I was a little nervous because I tried to go so blonde. I absolutely love, adore 100% this cut. I am in love with the cut. The color, I'm going to have to see out in the real lighting, like, because it scared me in there because there was like a little bit of purple hint to it. But like she said, because I went so white, that will fade. So in the next couple days. But oh my God, I am in love with this cut. I think it is super cute. And I was like, oh my God, we could have went a little shorter. I don't know that I wanted to go shorter because this is exactly how I wanted it to fall. So I am 100% happy. In her, like, her little shop place, I was a little nervous because her lighting is so bad. And I say that because, you know, I'm always chasing lighting. And I'm like, I don't even know what it really looks like. But then when I get out to the car, I'm like, yes, I love it. So this is my new hair, guys. I didn't chop it all the way off, but there's nothing back here to pull around to the front. So I'm in love with it. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me today with my new haircut, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.